Oh, it's time for this week's pet project, and with us today we have Scooby. This is a sweet dog, Shelby.
Yeah.
Shelby is with us from the NSPCA, and we have sweet dogs on here all the time, but Scooby's just loving everybody.
He is. He's such a love. He thinks he's a little lap dog.
Yes.
Yeah. I was in the green room and I sat on the floor with him and he just crawled into my lap. He's so sweet.
He gets along well with people. There are certain dogs he might not love.
He doesn't love other male dogs, but that's not to say he won't get along with one. I think if he's introduced the right way, he would be okay.
And we always say, if people are interested in adopting Scooby or any dog, they can come down with their pets.
Absolutely.
And you have a little session together and see if everybody gels.
Yeah, we encourage meet and greets at the shelter. That way, you know, the dogs are in a stable environment, and we have our adoption counselors who know how to handle if anything were to go wrong. That way you don't, don't have to test it out when you go home. You kind of know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah. Now, he is a mix, right? He's a mix of different breeds. Okay.
Yeah.
And a sweetie, too.
He's really sweet, really well-mannered. He knows all of his commands. He knows how to sit and lay down and shake your hand. He's potty trained. To me, he's perfect. 3 years old, yes.
So he's a young doggy.
Yes.
And do we know his backstory? Because quite often these dogs come from homes where things just didn't go right.
He was actually abandoned at his house by his owner, and the roommate had brought him in, and the roommate was just devastated, but he wasn't able to keep the apartment that he was in due to the roommate leaving, and he couldn't have a dog his size in the new apartment. So it was very sad, and Scooby doesn't deserve that. He definitely needs to go to a good home.
Yeah. Is there an ideal home for Scooby as far as number of children or other pets, anything like that?
I don't think any of that matters so much. I think an active home would be really good for him. I was in the yard playing with him today, and he loves to play fetch. He loves to run around, so I think it would be important to have some sort of active home. But I think he would get along great with kids and other dogs as long as he, we meet him and test him out. He would do good.
My guess is after this show, Scooby is going to be taken into a good home pretty quickly. So if that happens and somebody calls and they were interested in Scooby, you have so many other dogs or cats or animals that need a good home.
Absolutely. We have all different kind of animals that need good homes, young, old, medical issues. Anything you want to rescue, it helps us, it helps them. All of them deserve a good home.
They do. And Shelby, thanks so much for bringing Scooby today.
Thank you for having us.
If you're interested in adopting Scooby or any pet, you can head over to the NSPCA on Dewey Drive or call them at that phone number, 702-873-7722.